This is Rachel with Whimsy Ray's Artistry, known on some social media platforms as Artful Wellbeing Hub, Mindful Creativity, and Visual Lines of Insight. I make my art my microphone and I sing. This is a video that matters to me because I want to share with the world my art and the mindset that I currently have to create value to you, the viewer, by inviting you to be a part of my 90-day trial. My goal is to get more familiar with the free iMovie video editor and reduce my video time down to 3 minutes in length at 2 times the speed. The benefit that will be received is that you will be able to subscribe and you can be a part of the journey to get tips on ways to inspire you to make art by drawing. Here's the goal for this 90-day stint: to increase my views from 0 to 100 views. Secondly, to improve my time management with reference to creating small, short, but simple videos with the idea of experimentation with glow-in-the-dark neon colors, using crayons, markers, colored pencils, pens, acrylic paint pens, chalk, charcoal, and acrylic paint. This 90-day trial is to make videos showing the ups and downs, the good and not so good, the ideas and ways to make colors stand out, hide away, or to create depth or intensify colors, making them go from bright to glowing in the dark. My initial goal is to create 1 video this week and to double it to 2 videos next week and so on until I'm able to create 3-minute videos per day to share with you for the next 7 days in a row. In order to keep you and myself on track till this project is completed, I will be selecting simpler ideas for which you may want to follow along over the next 90 days, such as using templates so that you can focus on ways to texture artwork and also to speed up my ability to fully complete a drawing in the time of 3 minutes, while making suggestions and takeaways for you to enjoy or perhaps implement in your future drawing endeavors. You don't have to use neon colors. You can use what you already have. You don't have to invest in black light or UV light. I just did this because I love bright colors and contrast. I enjoy textured looking art or art that looks as if it's going through the paper itself or above it. Also, I choose to experiment with neon colors because I'm also using this idea to make decorative glow-in-the-dark art ideas for my garden. And I plan to implement the knowledge of what I have learned into art on a project that I can sell to the public. No crypto, please, and thank you. Today is January 16th, 2026, and 90 days from today is Thursday, April 16th, 2026. I plan to dedicate 4 hours to get this accomplished. And to give myself a head start, I will have completed a second video with new and improved details explaining what on earth I'm doing in the meantime, by the time this is downloaded and posted. I'm testing neon colors to see what effect layering colors would do. This again is just a preliminary experiment to get you and myself inspired to make art of your own. I was inspired by a YouTube creator called Bamsway, Bamsway, Neon Lights on Paper tutorial. Why, you may ask, should I bother to make art? What does it matter? Who am I drawing it for? And what do they care? Most artists that I have ever met have one thing in common when it comes to art. They always go back to it. Or if they stop, they feel as though a part of them has been lost or died or is missing. They're more down on themselves. They don't allow their minds to ever drift or allow them to be creative. They were given a gift and it's supposed to flourish. Creativity needs to flourish, it needs to grow, it needs to expand, and it needs to share with others. So this in turn can affect their overall view of life. So what does it matter if I don't draw today or tomorrow? It's not hurting anyone, I may say to myself. I'm not actually an artist, some people may say. I didn't go to college or didn't get a degree or a master's or bachelor's or different things. That is considered negative talk to me. At one time or another, I have fallen prey to such thoughts, but I find myself going back to what matters to me. And yes, art does matter. It isn't always about what other people may think when it comes to what is considered art. What it matters is to you the artist. You make it what makes you happy. And also, it's about what Madam C.J. Walker said, and I quote, "Give yourself a start," unquote. Well, this is my start. Some of the words that come to mind with drawing this Neanderthal man from my imagination isn't about a man at all. It's about the colors, what they can do and what they can't. what I can do with what I have learned about those colors on the black crayons and paper. The video was only supposed to be 3 minutes and I couldn't stop drawing. I had to keep going. This is what happens in my mind after I did this drawing. I start thinking, what is it about markers and pencils and pen that makes you want to collect them? Am I the only one who does this? Where does markers come from? Who started this whole marker idea, pens and pencils and such? Have you had an idea in mind or something you thought you could do with the colors and maybe once you got them home decided not to do it or changed your mind or lost track of time or got distracted? So anyways, while they're looking so pretty on the shelf collecting dust or maybe sitting in a box, get those colors out, get the markers out, get them off the shelf, put them on the table, bed, desk, floor, I don't care. And then don't tell yourself what to do with them once you get them in your hands. Just start drawing something. Let your body tell you what it wants to draw. For a change, let your body do it, not the other way around. If you like to join me on this adventure, then please do so. And for once, give yourself a chance, like Madam C.J. Walker says. Give yourself a start. And for the next 90 days, let's work together, experiment together, and see what all we can create in the next 3 minutes or less or more. However, if you find yourself immersed, intrigued, and wanting to continue drawing, doodling for longer, be my guest, art enthusiast, art aficionado, and make your art your microphone and sing like me. This video may have affiliate marketing involved where I may make a small profit. Affiliate links may be in the description below. There may not be any initially, however, that may change over the next week or two, so be on the lookout in the description. If you would like to be a part of this journey experimenting in neon colors in art, please do so. Subscribe and let's see what we can do, because it matters to me and you. We are artists and we do love art. And we are art aficionados. We are art enthusiasts. We are artists. This is Rachel again with Whimsy Ray Artistry, making my art my microphone. And I sing. Explore, experiment, and enjoy your art. See what you can do. Immerse yourself and let go. This recording is going to stop and the music will continue until the art is completed. You may continue watching should you choose, or you may go on to the next video. Otherwise, if you want to continue listening on, remember, if it matters to you to do art, then do it. Maybe only give yourself 3 minutes, but get yourself in a proper position. Make sure your body is in line with it. If you have to give yourself a cup of coffee, get your tea, get your mind relaxed, get yourself in a frame of mind that this is something I want to do. This is just for me. This is something I enjoy. You don't have to share it with anyone like I'm doing, but you could just sit there and just enjoy the art and the process of drawing something from hand to the pen and looking at the different colors. See what all they can do. Draw lines, scribble, doodle. Enjoy yourself. Have fun at it and see what comes to light.